Baruchim Habayim. Welcome to the 27th day of the counting of the Omer. Hasifriyat HaOmer. This is Uri, my friend, all the way from Israel. He's come to help me count. And he's excited to see all of you, all the Yeladim, our Chaverim, our friends. So Uri sits by our Omer. He doesn't say much. So I really need your help, right? That's what Chaverim do. Remember we learned that last week. Chaverim help each other. So let's start by 27, doing our Mizpar today. Esrim v'sheva. Esrim v'sheva. 27. We have counted 27 days of the Omer out of, what is that last number? We haven't talked about that in a while. 49. This is the last number. We will count 49 days, and we've talked about how the Israelites left Egypt at Passover, and they have been walking, holach, they walk and walk, Bamidbar, in the desert, and what are they searching for? Anybody remember what they're looking for? Yeah, Har Sinai, a mountain, Mount Sinai. And they are in the desert, Bamidbar, in the Sinai desert. So let's get started because I know that you all know your Mizparim. Are you ready? We start with Echat, Shtayim, Shalosh, Arba, Hamesh, Shesh, Shava. Shava brings us to 1 week. Each of these have Shava. 7 days, Yamim. Shava, Shemona, Tesha. What do we do for Eser? Eser. It's like it explodes. It's nice. Eser. Echat Esrei. Shtayim Esrei. Shalosh Esrei. Arba Esrei. Next is Hamesh Esrei, down here. Shesh Esrei, Sheva Esrei, Shemona Esrei, Tesha Esrei. What happens next? We show our koach, our strength. Esrim, we've made it to 20. That's awesome. Esrim v'echat, Esrim v'shtayim, Esrim v'shalosh, Esrim v'arba, Esrim v'hamesh, Esrim v'shesh, that was yesterday. So we're adding one more to 26, which will give us 27. Esrim v'shava. And how many days do we have left in this week that we have not counted? Just 1 day. That means we have the 6 days that God worked, and on the 7th day, God rested, right? We have 6 days of work. And in the synagogue, when they count the 27th day, they will say, how many weeks? Echat, shtayim, shalosh. And how many yamim? How many days? Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh. 6 days. 3 weeks and 6 days. So we are going to subtract from 49, 3 weeks, echat, shtayim, shalosh, and 6 days. And we do know that this will end up here, but we're going to count anyway. Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh. So 22 more days until Shavuot is here. All right. We can put Uri back here so he can see all of you. Oh, you know what? I need to talk a little more about the number 27, right? Esrim v'sheva. So yesterday we had 26, Esrim v'shesh. It was even, right? Because 25 was odd, 26 is even, 27 is odd. So we will not be counting by twos today. We only do that when it's even, unless I forget, and then we come back and do it again. So we're going to count by fives, we're going to count by sevens, and we already counted by ones. So let's try our fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look how fast we got down. That's awesome. And then by sevens, because we have 3 weeks that with 7 days that are completed. 7 plus 7 more are 14, plus 7 more are 21. Can you see how that goes? 7, 14, 21. So we have those days. Is there anything else that we do with our Misparim? I think we're pretty well done with that. That's awesome, because now we can look at we only have 2 more days to talk about showing kavod to Ima va'aba. That doesn't mean that you have to have that Mother's Day present ready yet. This is the Omer. So these weeks are different than the Sunday through Shabbat that you have on the calendar. All right. So we've talked about using our derech eretz, our good manners, saying please, thank you, may I have a cookie, please? How can I help you? Oh, Ima, could I read a story? Could I sing a song to you to make you feel better? There's so many ways. We've talked about presents you can make, but we've also talked about how important it is that you show kavod every single day of every single year. And that's important. And you can tell your parents you love them anytime you want, right? All the time. You look at them, you go, I love you, Ima. I love you, Mom. I love you, Ma. Whatever you call her. Just tell her that you love her. Same with Abba. And there are lots of things that you can think about that you can do to help. One of them, I don't think we've talked about this recently, make a match game out of the socks in the laundry, the clean laundry, right? You can put them together. You don't necessarily have to fold them, but you can put them in piles, like put the brown socks together, chum, the black socks together, shachor. Maybe you have pink socks, verod, or yellow socks together, zahov, kahol socks, you could maybe put together sagol, the purple socks, or a dome, or maybe the gray ones in our colors of Israel. We talked about a 4, gray. Oh, lavan, I forgot. Lavan, like my shirt. I dressed again nice and pretty, something special for my Ima. And that's what I want you to do, to think of something special that you can do for your Ima and Abba every single day, even if it's just one thing every day for both of them. And then after you get used to doing that, add another one. And you can have 2 a day for both your parents, right? 2 for Ima, 2 for Abba. Maybe it's just thank you for my lunch. My lunch was delicious, thank you. Any of those things work. So, since we have done everything, because I do not have 27 of anything. If I do 27, it will have to be an attachment of pictures. So until tomorrow, when we finish our 4th week, oh my gosh, it will be the 28th day. So today is the 27th day of the Omer, and we bid you adieu. We want you to have a Yom Sababa for all of our Chaverim. Do you remember how to make that sign? Chaverim, right? Our friends. You can even kind of bend your finger like a hug. So, Yom Sababa. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow for the 27th day.